talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family, and happy Friday to you, and happy pre-Valentine's Day to you all. Let's talk about the lovebird that had real tears in his eyes. He didn't have that little dot under his eye like Aisha. His brother was crying real tears. For some reason, y'all, I got a feeling that Rich and Felicia's storyline may be on the up and up somewhat. We always see a little sprinkle of razzle dazzle, but I got a feeling if they stay together, they're on Love After Lockup after she get out, because what I think she got like 6 weeks left. I think they're gonna be quite interesting. It's gonna be, like I said, I kind of feel like it's gonna be like a Dante and the first little crazy broad he was with. So Rich decided to go see a psychic because he wanted to get clarity about this relationship as he's stepping into something good. He's had bad luck with love. He got married too young. First of all, at 21, he said 2 months later he was married. I think he got married at 21 and the marriage lasted for 2 months. Then again, he got married at 29 and that didn't work out. So I don't know what's going on with you, Rich. Just like you jumped into this relationship real fast with blinders on, maybe that is your issue. You got to start be with someone for a year, maybe 2, because you always gonna meet that representative. But right now we can tell this gonna be an issue. The psychic already told you the girl lying to you. She ain't been on the up and up. He told you y'all gonna break up, but then you're gonna get back together, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of outside interferences in you guys' relationships. And then we hear from Felicia. Felicia can't wait to get out. But she gonna do just like I said. She can't wait to get out. She said she wants to experience everything that she has missed. So that means she gonna be all over the internet like everybody else. Because that's what everybody do. They get all over the internet. Especially if they on this show that gives them that little popularity thing. She can't wait to get out here. So that's gonna be a problem. Then she said she had a man who's currently incarcerated for pop fizzing somebody. That's what we gonna use. I hate that unalive thing. Pop fizzing somebody. He in there right now, but he gonna get out 2 months after she get out. So maybe by the time Love During Lockup come back, he gonna be out, and we gonna get a whole bunch of mess. Because according to her, he don't play about her, and she did not tell Rich about this little nutty man that she had in the past. She didn't tell him nothing about that. But why would she? He asked. Being that she's been locked up since she was 17, in his mind, he don't have any experience. But I'm like, she was out there for the streets, according to her. So apparently she got a lot. If she don't have any experience, she definitely got street experience. But relationship experience, she already said she don't know how to do that. She don't know how it's going to be with Rich. She ain't ever been touched by Rich. Like, she don't know. So he may give him a cold shoulder. We don't know. Cause she all over the place. First she want to marry him, have babies. Now she want to be out there and experience everything she needs to experience in the world, whatever that is. So please let me know in the comments. How do you feel about Rich and Felicia? Sometimes when the couple that starts out on the show and they're not giving you a whole lot, they come off a little boring because they still locked up, and then when they get out, it's just a whole bunch of chaos. And I kind of see, like I said, if they're on Love During Lockup after she gets out, that's what we gonna see with this couple, because I think she gonna put his butt through the ringer. She gonna put his ass through the ringer. Let's flip over to Goddess Bonita and Moo. Because that's what she sound like. Don't sound like she's saying moo. She's like a moo. That's what it sound like when she say his damn name. So, of course, he on the phone with her, wanted to know how everything went with the mama. She said everything went okay with the mama, but, she want us to go pick up your stuff together, but your stuff is at your baby mama's house. And he said, you know what? I don't want no messy shit. How about you just let my mama take care of it? How about you should have told them the truth in the first place? So now, all of a sudden, I feel like he had a change of heart. He's like, oh, shit, maybe I don't want them to meet up without me there. This could be, a little messy. But like I said, I feel like their storyline ain't nothing but a little goofy ass storyline in first down place. So she said, you know what? No, just like I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be cool. It's like, be cool. But then she find out he don't know. He didn't tell. They don't know about each other. They don't know about each other at all. And she in her feelings, feeling like, okay, so now I'm gonna get out. You gonna get out. Now we gotta deal with this messy situation where this girl don't know about me, and you didn't tell her shit that you had a whole nother girl. But he messy as because he didn't even tell Bonita that they not engaged no more. Apparently they got engaged in 2020 during the vid, and but right now they not even engaged. Meanwhile, she at the store um, looking for a wedding ring to replace a $5,000 ring that he gave her. Bonita's just ignorant to me. She said if I had known that it was a $5,000 ring, I would have took care of it better or something, she said. It just seemed like if you got an engagement ring from somebody you love, that would have been enough to take care of it. And that would have been enough to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? I would at least wanted to get it appraised. Like, do I need to get the shit insured? Like, let me know. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, how you not gonna think about that? I would think if you see him with all his gold and everything he got going on, like I would get my shit is insured, okay? It's insured and I get cleanings for life. So why would she do that? So what she gonna try to do is trick old boy with a $65 ring, not realizing y'all ain't even engaged. You could have saved that $65 because apparently she needed that $65. So now he thinking he gonna get all his shit back. He said he got like $250,000 worth of stuff from clothes, cars, all kind of little goofy ass stuff. He had a real estate business. He was selling cars. He was doing X, Y, Z. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, if you doing all that, making all that money, what land did, because I can't remember his charges, nor do I care. Like, why your ass is locked up if you had all that going on? And why wouldn't you leave? Like, my boys, they wouldn't even left their shit with their girlfriends. They would have said, take that shit, they would have, take that shit to my mama's house. That's what they would have said. Take it over to my mama's house. They wouldn't even trust the girl with the damn stuff. Okay, period. So that was his big mistake. It seemed like his mama's so involved. Seemed like she would have just got $250,000 worth of stuff, being that this chick is not his damn wife. You know what I'm saying? Girl, did you see Bonita walking out that damn jewelry store with them little heels on, them kitten heels? Girl, the heels was going in. I said, baby, why? You got on little exercise pants. Could have had on some flip-flops or some tennis shoes or something. Not them little kitten heels, because them kitten heels was meowing like a So Bonita worried about something. She said, I don't know how he gonna feel, because she said she done sold about $150,000 worth of his stuff. She said he got locked up. I was a single mother. I had shit to do. So I had to get rid of some of his stuff. However, she didn't sell the ring. She lost the ring. I think you got rid of the ring too. You just ain't being honest about it. But that's neither here nor there. That's just a messy situation. So if they come back on Love during Lockup, I doubt if we see them get released during, during this. I think he got 6 weeks left, or I can't remember. I think he got like 6 weeks left before he come home. Something like that. But it's just gonna be a whole bunch of messiness. Just a bunch of messiness. Let's flip the page to Kayla. Is it Kaylee? Yeah, I think it's Kayla, Michael, Angel, and Lori, the two moms standoff. Now you can feel the tension with them just sitting there together, the two moms. What I can't stand is I'm sitting there looking at Kayla with the stupid expressions that she gives on her face. And of course, Kayla tells them, I wanted you guys to meet because I just wanted, Michael is getting out in a little while, and I want him, when he's free, I want you guys to be getting along. And then you got the disrespectful ass Angel Devil. He just gives her a point blank, just give her a straight up finger. And I'm like, you know what? For her to act like she's so much better than Lori's mom because she got a pass, she sure is ignorant and classless. And that is just my opinion. She really ignorant and classless. Lori, you started that shit with the mama. You started it with Angel, making that little snarky ass comment about her taking care of her son. And I have to agree with everything Angel said, some of the things she said. She's like, I ain't taking care of his ass. He's a grown ass man. When he got his ass in there, Well, then that's for him to figure out. He says, I'm not going to be taking care of his ass. That's on your goofy ass starter who should learn the word no. Just like I said. And she said she shouldn't have got that damn tattoo on her ass. And I can't understand why Kaylee got offended when her mother said that girl over there, when the mother, Angel, called her a dodo bird or called her stupid, called her a whole last name, but she didn't get offended over that shit. And another thing that pissed me off and annoyed me. What what I'm seeing is, yeah, pissed me off and annoyed me because I'm jumping all over the place with them. When the mom and Katie was in the confessional, and Katie was like, well, mom, trying to basically blame Kaylee, blame her mom, saying she is enabling her. And what I see is the reason your mama is enabling you is because she still carries some guilt from her past dealing with you, raising you, and all the things that she did and put you through. That's why. But that don't mean that your grown ass should take advantage of that, Kaylee, because that's what I see you doing, taking advantage of your mother, knowing that's probably how she feels, trying to make up with shit for you in the past that she did to you. That's how I see that. I don't like the fact that that little half an angel girl, it's not even your business what she did to her in their past. They've already worked that out. And I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with you, Angel? What does that have to do with you? And you got a whole lot of nerve when you got $14,000 money held, knowing this girl is struggling. So we'll see how this turns out when he get released. This is just gonna be messy. But I don't blame Lori for throwing water in her face. It was time to throw water in her face. But at the end of the day, Lori, you popped it off. You popped it off. And you can't tell nobody how mad to get when you pop some shit off. You popped it off. And but she didn't end it. Lori ended that shit. That water threw it right down in her damn face. Okay? And that's what you should deserve. Cool the little ass off, because she ain't an angel. She's a little devil with her sneaky ass. Really, she need to just slither away and just back off, because she ain't no better than her damn son, if you ask me, hiding $14,000. But all of them, all three of these ladies are stupid altogether collectively. You got the mother hiding money. You got Katie spending money that she don't have, that knowing somebody got to pay it back. You got her mother over here, Lori, sitting here paying for Kaylee because out of guilt of the past. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. But how long you gonna make a motherfucker have to pay for their past? I don't, because I used to, like I said, been there, done that. You ain't gonna keep making me feel guilty for shit I've done in the past, because I don't live there no more. And that's the same thing Lori said. She don't live there no more. So you're not gonna keep throwing that shit in my face, because this is where I'm at now. So when people, again, some of y'all who've been in addiction and in recovery, and you still got goofy ass people with nothing else to do better in their life but talk shit, but ain't doing nothing, but want to keep throwing your X, baby, X. Don't take that shit. Know who you are, but you gotta know who you are. You gotta know who you are. Anyway, that's it. That's all, y'all. See y'all with something else later on. Not later on. I'll see you guys Monday. So yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.